and today we're going to talk about Cedric Wilson. I know it's already been confirmed that Cedric Wilson, wide receiver, Dallas Cowboys, he already signed with the Miami Dolphins, and he got a $22 million contract. Good for him, right? Get your money. Of course, he wasn't. He probably made very little money in Dallas. $22 million is a lot of money over the whole entire contract. Great deal, good for him. But he goes into the system. New head coach in the Miami Dolphins, Mike McDaniel's coming from San Francisco. So I could see how they're going to use him. They're going to use him like Deebo Samuel. I think a lot of jet sweeps, because he's very fast. I think we saw that he also can throw the ball too. So I think he's very versatile, which is in that Kyle Shanahan system, very versatile. Having a variety of players that can do a variety of things. Also, they had Tyreek Hill, another quick, fast receiver. So I think that's a great upgrade, like in the wide receiving core. That's for sure. It gives more options to Tua Tagovailoa. So that's great for Miami. Now for Dallas, of course, they lost a receiver. I would have thought they would have maybe gone after him. Maybe they would have kept Amari, and they had CeeDee Lamb, and then maybe go out and re-sign Cedric Wilson. But they decided to release Amari Cooper. They traded him, but initially they were going to release him. But they traded him to the Cleveland Browns, and they took a chunk of money off the cap, and they of course signed Michael Gallup. So I would have thought maybe they would have signed Cedric Wilson, keep that kind of that wide receiving core in place. So now, of course, we gotta see who else they're gonna get. Do they get a veteran? Probably we got James Washington from former Pittsburgh Steeler. So what else do they need in the wide receiving position? But for Dallas, this is very a loss, I think, in the wide receiving position. I think he's young. He probably his ceiling's was way high ceiling. So good for him in San Francisco. Good for him into going to Miami. He got a lot of money. I think if we look at last season, that wide receiving core was probably one of the best in the NFL. You had Amari Cooper, top wide receiver when he's healthy. When you put him in right situations, I don't think they put him in right situations. For me, I don't think he did. I think Kellen Moore definitely underutilized him. They also had CeeDee Lamb, another star. It's gonna be a rising star for sure. You also had Michael Gallup, and you had Cedric Wilson. So that was a good solid four, I think. So I think it's definitely one of the best wide receiving core that Dallas, and even in Dak Prescott's career, this was a really good wide receiving core, I think, and a lot of talent. So of course they only keep two out of those four guys. We have to see what's gonna happen going forward. And what are your thoughts? Do you think they should kept? They should have kept him. Do you think it was the right decision, to let him go in free agency, and you could try to replace him? So what are your thoughts on Cedric Wilson? And thank you, and then subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.